Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas.
Thank you very much for watching.
March 2nd of 2022, and the video I made right before this, I talked about the post office and trying to get, well, I won't go over the whole thing again. I'll just update you. A few hours ago, I showed you that I ordered a bunch of boxes, not a bunch, I think 5 in a package, and you can get them free from the post office if you reside in the United States. And I did. I ordered them, and they never showed up. There was no tracking on them because they were free. You get these boxes from the post office, so you can send stuff through the mail. Of course, you have to pay when you ship them. Those never showed up. A long time. So there's another option that you have is you can order the same box of, or the same package of 5 boxes that are folded up, and I think it was $12.50. You have to pay $12.50, and that's for tracking, and well, I guess that's, and going, I guess, by priority mail. So I did that. I'm guessing I did that on February 21st. It's now March 2nd. Anyway, the video I made yesterday talking about this, raving and ranting a little bit, about the post office and their service or lack of, all that type of stuff. On February 26th, my package with the boxes in it, February 26th, had arrived at the Dallas distribution center. And I thought, well, okay, it's going to, this is Fort Worth. I'm in Fort Worth, right next to Dallas. It arrived February 26th. And I thought, well, it's going to be here. On March 1st, which was yesterday, it said, in transit to the next facility. Well, it's arrived at the next facility in Detroit, Michigan. It's at the Detroit, Michigan Network Distribution Center. And it says your item arrived at the UPS, or the United States Postal Service facility at Detroit, Michigan Distribution Center on March 2nd at 10:08 a.m. The item is currently in transit to the destination. God help us. Okay, I mentioned the other day, in fact, I think I might have mentioned in yesterday's, I just purchased this. It's a screen to go around the microphone to shield it from external noises. You mount your microphone on here, and it's, then it sits inside here with this absorbing material or whatever. And we will see how it works. So it will be here sometime. So what else did I want to mention? I've got several little packages or little things coming today and over the next few days. Nothing exciting. I did cancel my I want to say Avion. It's not. What is it? Not Android. I just canceled a few hours ago and I forgot what I canceled. Oh, I think it's on my, I think it appears Android. That's not it. Anyway, I canceled the service. And I think it was $22 a month, I think. And I'm going to try to go through and cancel some more. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that I can't cancel. My grown son, my ex-wife, and myself, we share this apartment. I pay for, well, the truth is I pay for just about everything. So, and she's handicapped, my ex-wife, and she does buy the groceries. And she orders. We spend, well, I don't want to, but we spend a whole bunch of time her talking about what should she order in the food line and when should we order. And then, it's talk about, oh, okay, well, they didn't have this, they didn't have that, and it's a pain in the butt. I've said, I really don't want to go through this. We spend half our time talking about Dee Dee, our cat, and the other half talking about groceries and ordering groceries. And there's other things I have on my mind. Maybe if I didn't have all these things about the cat and grocery ordering from Walmart, maybe I'd be able to remember some other things. Oh, I think what I'm going to do, and I've said this before, I think what I'm going to do is on every video turn off the ability to make any money from it. And that way I can be totally free. Well, not totally. They still, block you if you try to do some things, which I think they should. I think they should be even more vigorous, if you ask me. I don't have a problem with that. But I think I'm just going to turn off the ability. But what I am going to do is like make up my own little commercials myself. And I mean, it's not going to be, like a production thing or something. But when my video is like 30 minutes long, I'll put a little very short something in there reminding you to please click on this or whatever. And then, maybe do one at 45 minutes and maybe one at an hour or something like that. I don't know. So that's a change I think I'm going to make. Now, I've sort of done that. If there's any question about like a political thing or something, I set it for not to run for YouTube, not to run a commercial. But I think I'm just going to do it for the entire thing, except I'm going to put in some of my own. Now, I wouldn't call it exactly a commercial, but be like, remind you to please use my link to order from Amazon, something like that. So we'll see how that goes. You really like the new opening, several of you. When I say it's not like, I don't get that many views. It's not like hundreds of you, thousands of you, just crazy about it. But the people who are seeing the introduction, the guy did a great job. He doesn't really want the publicity or whatever. I suggested that maybe he make a thing at the end of the video or something, that. But changing the subject, I went to a site today. Well, I went the other day, but I went to a site today again, and they have a list of links for charities. And in this case, they kind of changed it. It's a bunch of them have to do with the situation in the Ukraine and stuff. It looks like they're legitimate. It looks like they've, they're just not letting everybody, not letting somebody come and add to it. They're picking legitimate things that we've all probably heard of. I think what I'm going to do is take a link like that, and at the beginning, for my videos, at the very top line, I think I'm going to put, each time I'll have a good, legitimate thing that you can contribute, to, and make a donation to if you want to, And I think I'm going to give that a try. It may look kind of funny, it'll be my video, and then there'll be a link to donate to the Red Cross or donate to some good cause that we all know about that is legitimate, and it'll be the top link or the top thing, and then it'll be my regular, things. I've been pretty like the thumbnail and stuff. You never know probably what you're going to see, So I'm going to be systematically unsystematic. Let's see. This may be almost the shortest video I ever made. No, I think the shortest video I ever made was the snapping beetle one, which was probably like 30 seconds or less. Anyway, this is a short video, 12 minutes. Thank you very much for watching.